Peter Hitchens of the Mail on Sunday came to meet me in Durham to put across his point of view. He was straightforward. He says the law enforcers have actually helped cause widespread drug abuse by not properly enforcing the laws which already exist.
The reason why the police, it seems to me, are foremost in calling for the abandonment of the law is that it's a waste of your time going around arresting people who the prosecution service won't prosecute, and if they did, the magistrates wouldn't punish.
So what's the answer then? What are you advocating that we change? Because I'm up for it. So
okay, I'll tell you very simply.
What do you want me to do?
I'm advocating the pursuit of the possessors of drugs rather than the pursuit of the dealers of drugs. As your prime purpose. If anybody's caught in possession of drugs, they're arrested, they're prosecuted. If found guilty, they're punished in a deterrent fashion, both to deter them from future action and to deter other people from possessing drugs. This is what you do not do.
Okay. I've got 1,700 registered heroin addicts in my force area. I've got 1,200 cops. You can't just say to cops, go out there and arrest people until it stops, because that isn't practical, Peter. I then told him about a recovering addict I met who was introduced to drugs at the age of 12 by his own mother. I told Peter I didn't think that man should now be treated as a criminal.
This is an interesting discussion of social work, which may or may not work in some circumstances, and terrific if it does. But your problem is law enforcement. You're not a social worker. You're not the head of the Durham Social Work Department. You're head of the Durham Police Force. And your job is the enforcement of the law. The law prohibits the possession of the drugs which are being used in that home by an adult, and given apparently by an adult to a young person. Shouldn't your role have been in deterring that adult from daring to do such a stupid criminal thing?
When you say that my job is to enforce the law, between 18 and 22% of my work is law enforcement and crime fighting. 50% of my work is concern for safety. That's what I'm in. So when you accuse me of being a social worker, I'm proud to be a social worker as well as a tough law enforcer.